Biafra, Rokoborea, Makokaria, Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Rokoborea, Karia, Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Rokoborea, Makokaria, Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Rokoborea, Karia, Mano. Dinta Jaravia, Gana Bugabaya, Wemanadiga, Dinta Jaravia, Gana Bugabaya, Ogano Churi, also coach, but an obagati tin, no. Ogago Churi, also coach, but an obagati tin, no. Brother Masikwala Makine Sirike Kiweri Sigiru Basabo Esyo Imawana Kesine Madam Makiwerendo Ego Imanabunkage Makiwe Esendelu Enyedia Unine Kero Sabo
Patrick Chiledu Sport TV Igwe Christiana. Wow. Okay. Mami Lala. Chiwe Akala. Kennedy Nazareth.
Otutala Nike, Otutu Nike, Niabwe. Otutu ala nike, otutu nike, diabwego.
Thank you.
Otu akoga de, baby afraid, otutu ndiga, ora. Otu akoga de, baby afraid, otutu ndiga, ora. Oma. Mafi Bonacho Biafra, Rokoborea, Karia Mano. Mafi Bonacho Biafra, Rokoborea, Karia Mano. Mafi Bonacho Biafra, Rokoborea, Karia Mano.
Nice to have you,
Biafra, Bianaraya. Brother, Senator Bianara Biafra, Governor Bianara Biafra, Absubsidiary Bianara, Nabataya, brother. Oh, Anile, Yala Biafra, can you get it to cook?
Thank you. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Hit the like button as you're coming in. Share. And let everyone know that Vam is live for the afternoon broadcast. The topic you have before you, let me tell you what Musa was ashamed to tell you. The reason he was crying every day. Simon Ekpa. The reason why Musa was crying, the reason why all the army chiefs were crying, some of them, there was one senior army officer, I told us here on the program, that calls me because he has escaped the zoo. He is now in the US. He calls me and gives me all their crying. He tells me how they are crying and how Simon Ekpa is their #1 problem. What they are not even scared of Boko Haram. They are scared of Simon Ekpa. I'm telling you. And That's the reason why they are crying. And why is it that they are not telling you the main reason why they are crying? Why are they not telling you? I'm here to tell you. But before I will do that, let me play the voice of Dimodimego Juku and our Prime Minister, so that you will now put 1 and 2 together and understand. I would have played it on video, but I couldn't download it, so I will only give us the audio. Listen to it attentively, very attentively. Let me change the screen to the front so that at least you will be able to appreciate the visual. Okay, back camera. All right, let's go.
Today I stand before you proud to be a servant of such a heroic people. Today I stand before you to proclaim that our heroic youth in the various fronts have turned the tide of this war. They have smashed all enemy offensives directed at our destruction. In the air, they have destroyed systematically the sinews of Nigeria's military might. The Biafran Air Force, small as it is.
Oh, no, sorry. I was trying to put the speaker this side. Well, it will start afresh, don't worry. Listen attentively. May the speaker on this side, Seth.
Today I stand before you proud to be a servant of such a heroic people. Today I stand before you to proclaim that our heroic youth in the various fronts have turned the tide of this war. They have smashed all enemy offensives directed at our destruction. In the air, they have destroyed systematically the sinews of Nigeria's military might. The Biafran Air Force, small as it is, has stopped the entire oil flow of Nigeria from the mainland west. All protestations to the contrary by the British Broadcasting Corporation and Harold Wilson are mere wishful thinking. Our gallant boys are men tempered of steel. They have wrested the initiative from the Gawan enemy, and the Nigerian hordes are in trepidation and on the point of rout. The confusion of the enemy in the battlefields is only matched by the confusion in his home. Fight on, brave boys, fight on. Heroes of our fatherland, pursue the enemy, harass him, destroy the invader. March on, brave boys, now that victory is in sight. March on and hasten the disintegration of the enemy already set in motion. March on, young men, beloved in heaven, march on.
Do you know, as they are killing Biafrans, Biafra army are neutralizing them? Do you know how many numbers of all these terrorist army that Biafra Liberation Army have neutralized? Thousands of them. I am saying I want you to cut this particular segment. Thousands of them. And if they have not neutralized them, they will level entire village in Biafra land. We will not allow that anymore. They have done it before. But the question I want to ask those sabos, why have they not mentioned that Biafra Liberation Army are killing Nigeria army when they come to kill us? Rather, they are mentioning and publicizing just 16 soldiers that the community, that the people that are fighting, doing oil bunkering, they had issue and they left to their death because they have been killing each other in that community. It has absolutely nothing to do with Biafra. But that community is a Biafra community. But you see, it was all over news everywhere. 16. But ask them to give account of how many soldiers has fallen in the second Biafra war. Because what is happening now is Biafra war. A systematic war going on. How many Nigeria army, terrorist army has fallen in Imo State I am telling you, they are running up to thousands in Imo State. But they have not come to shout that army have died in Imo State. Ask yourself, why?
Ask yourself, why? Yes. Let me get the camera back to my front so that we'll go into the subject. Ask yourself, why is it that Musa have not reported to you the numbers of their military men that have been carried away in body bags? Ask him, from Biafra land, as they are coming to buy Biafrans, they have been remove them. But look at the way they are crying all over the media. 16 of their men that they came to confront the men in that community who know what they come to do, who know that they came there to steal, and they confronted them and buy them. You understand? Because they always tie themselves in that place. Only 16 of them, but in Biafra land, in thousands, they buy them. As they come to buy us, we they buy them. But shame no go let them. Can't tell you say 200 buy today, 300 buy yesterday, 150 buy. Hello? Ask them why. Because they know that the day they report it to you, you will understand that Biafra is winning this second war. This second Biafra war that they have brought to us. We are on our own in our land. Do you understand? The reason why they are afraid of Simon Ekpa is because Simon Ekpa have been able to mount up the capability of shooting down their birds from the air, spying all their footmen that came to buy Biafrans. And I and my fellow comrades, we are supporting our Prime Minister. My money, they inside. Our money, they inside. Tomorrow, I will put more money. I will donate more for Simon Ekpa to be able to stop you all. You are crying over 16 in Ukwama, but in thousands, we will humiliate you now for Biafra land. Ask Musa, didn't you see the day Musa was crying? Musa was crying, say, Simon Ekpa have taken over the airspace. When a military chief, a chief of army of a nation is crying that a civilian are dead, but now he is no longer a civilian. Our prime minister is no longer a civilian. He's a prime minister. A civilian prime minister, I will put. A civilian prime minister of Biafra Republic is able to shoot down your Tomahawk helicopters, jet bombers, cut their wing, and you are crying. He has taken over the airspace. How? Do you think Musa would just come and say, Simon Ekpa have taken over the airspace if Simon Ekpa have not caused havoc to their air, capabilities? Do you think Musa will be crying, Simon Ekpa is our problem in Southeast, if Simon Ekpa have not been able to stop them? And to make sure that the more they come, the more they fall. Hello? Ask them, why are they not reporting it? We, the Biafra Republic government, we have taken responsibility of defending our land, defending our territory, defending Biafra land. We did not go and chase anybody out of their place. They come to Kokika, give us the capability to give them water. And they are so ashamed, they cannot report it. They can't report it. Rather, they go to a very, innocent community. and they begin to raise down the community. Now we have come for you in that community. And we are going to make sure we match you up in that community. The way we have dealt with you in Anambra, in Imo, and in Abia. And Enugu as well. The way we have dealt with you, that's how we will give it back to you. Woto, woto. So ask them, why are they not reporting it? Shame no go let them come report it to you. They are so ashamed to tell you that we went with 300 men and none of them came back. We went with 400 men and 18 tankers and none of them returned. If I tell you the senior officer that called me, the way he told me that, look, Simon Ekpa is dealing with these people. Oh. Some of them, there was one day they were telling them, oh, yeah, prepare your men and go. They told them, we are not going. There was a department they were sending to go. They said, we are not going. No, you go. Some of them, they rebel, they won't go. Because they know what Simon Ekpa is giving to them. That's why Musa is crying every time. Tote, their Senate president, in the Senate Assembly, is shouting and crying, Simon Ekpa. In their red chamber, or the blue chamber, and green chamber, all of them, they are crying in all their chambers. Simon Ekpa. And we are proudly sponsoring and supporting him to keep Biafra land safe. And we told them, especially those our people from the south and the west, do not join their army because God have already laid a siege for them in our land. Chukwokika have already laid a siege for them in Biafra land. They come and they never return. And they do not report it. The way Amana, they went to Ukwama to go and revenge. Tell them, why are they not coming to Biafra land to come and revenge? You know what they do? They come with tanker. And as they come, we neutralize all of them. And the men will be crying as they are going. Some of them that survive it, they will hastily, bombarding, shooting, and carry their remains. They carry their remains out of Biafra land. If you are fighting the people that did not fight you, and especially those that God has given his backing, have supported, tell me how you will win. There is a curse and a spell on Nigeria. And that curse and that spell will never be lifted until Biafra is declared. Until Biafra is declared. So, I have the link here. If there's any one of you that want to ask Musa, why are you not reporting what is happening to you in Biafra land? Why are you not reporting it? Why is it that the only thing you do is to cry Simon Ekpa, and put him as a most wanted? Why are you not reporting the havoc he has caused to you and your jihadist terrorist army that you are sending to Biafra land? Why are you not reporting it? Why are you not telling them that it is Biafra Liberation Army that is giving you the highest woto you have ever received in the history of your so-called Nigerian military? Huh? Do you remember the day they called him in the assembly to come and tell them how the situation is going, with their work or whatever they're doing? The only thing Musa could say is Simon Ekpa is our problem. We have only one problem, Simon Ekpa. We have only one problem, Simon Ekpa. Do you think if he's not getting it hot, he'll be crying Simon Ekpa? Had he been, they are able to at least even carry out a successful mission in Biafra land, they will not be crying Simon Ekpa. They will be showing you the victory they have got. They will show you the places they have conquered, but they have no evidence to show you whatever they have conquered. No evidence. No evidence. Not that we are showing them all Baraha can negotiate. All Baraha will surrender Biafra. All Baraha. You see our men showing them Obara. Come and see their Obara. Hajina Sacha La Biafra. Evil man. Evil man. Yeah. My brother said when they see the quiet body of militaries, they will close their shop and run home. They run home. I'm telling you, every day, as they come to Biafra land, they collect. They collect. They try to go to the stronghold where the men are, the sanctified sanctuary. They go there and it will rain on them. It will rain on them. And they never leave that stronghold. Never. They never leave that stronghold. Yeah. Hello. Yes, I'm on the live broadcast. Are you aware? Okay, let me put you on speaker. Okay, now you are on speaker.
Okay, please help me ask Musa why they put our Prime Minister as a terrorist. That we want to know what our Prime Minister has done to them that made them put him on as a terrorist. I thought is there only the sit at home that is a terrorist? We want them to come and tell us what are those things that he has done that made him a terrorist.
Thank you.
Well done.
Very good question. Very good question. Because before you call somebody terrorist, you will have evidence of the things he has done. Isn't it? Bring pictures of what he did to you. Thank you. Thank you. Or is this it at home that made him terrorist? Eh? Is this it at home that made PM of Biafra Republic government in exile? Is this it at home that made him terrorist? Is this it at home that made Pastor Van terrorist? Come and show us what we have done. Bring the pictures. So that we will tell you, we have been posting pictures on our own platform. Go on Twitter, we will post the pictures. If you like, copy the pictures we have posted and repost it and say, this is our evidence. I want to ask you, who did it? You will tell them categorically, these are the people that did it. Call their name. Call their name. Abi, you dey fear? You dey fear? I never knew that you used to be afraid. Una go here way. Una go here way. You don't want to leave Biafra alone. Our God will never leave you alone. You don't want to allow us to go in peace. Our God will make sure you end up in pieces. You don't want to allow us to sleep and close our eyes. Our God will make sure you never sleep. You never sleep. And your end will be so disastrous. And the whole world will see how Biafra will humiliate all of you. The whole world will see it, and the whole world will record that these people didn't do them anything. They were on their own. We didn't do them anything. They declared it at home. Just for their leader to be released, they sent armies to go after them. And when the armies came, the armies did not return. And because they know we didn't do them anything, shame will never allow them to show the pictures of what is happening to the men they are sending against our nation. Thank you, my caller. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Share this video. Tag Musa. Let him know that we are aware. We know. We know the reason why he's ashamed. He doesn't have the balls to admit that the young man in Finland is the one giving him woto and making him to cry like a baby. And the young man in Finland has given him so much woto that he cannot even openly admit, I have lost all my terrorist men. I have lost them. I have lost them. I don't know. Minister of what? Can you show the camera well on your face? Let me see your face. Minister of. You're coming in very late when I am. You're coming in very late when I'm rounding up. You have only 60 seconds. You have all the time to come in. You didn't come in. You come in when I'm closing. Oh, you have 60 seconds. Make your point.
Well, I just want to say hello to all Biafrans all over the world. I'm just so happy. I'm so.
Your network is not good.
I don't know. Yeah.
Your network is not good. Thank you. Just want to say hello to all Biafrans. Thank you very much, Minister of Enjoyment. Fellow Biafrans, I love you all, but I love you more. Remember to continue the voting. Remember, the links are always there. Go to the Prime Minister's Twitter page. You will see the link to vote. And go to our, Twitter handles and every of our pages. You will also see the link to register for your identity card and for the Biafra Declaration Convention coming up in Finland on the 29th, from 29th to the 3rd of December. Until I see you again later tonight, Muchineke. Komesiao. Thank you.
You don't say to mama, you don't read. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain with the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my name, they can't free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go build to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Musa Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra. They tried by the canories. These reckless Fulanis. They conquered the Lorraine. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. He who love me to bed state every day, every day, every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra.
The governor of the state himself obeys the sit at home on Monday. And then the civil servants that work in government house obey the sit at home. And government shut down on Mondays. It means the real governor of Southeast is Simon Ekpa, ruling the Southeast from Finland. The governor of the state himself obeys the sit at home on Monday. And then the civil servants that work in government house obey the sit at home. And government shut down on Mondays. It means the real governor of Southeast is Simon Ekpa, ruling the Southeast from Finland.
I have become your last bus stop. And said it from the beginning till now. I will be your end until Biafra come. Ichigo munu bakin pachiken. Munyo nite. Ana me see you there. Unu ga no there that's
You are welcome to the United States of Biafra Security Administration website, the only approved online portal for Biafra citizens' ID card application and event registration. Click on the register button on the menu list if you are a first-time visitor. Fill in your name, phone number, email, and preferred password to create your user account. Check your email inbox for the account verification link from Biafra Security Administration. Click on the Verify Here Now button in the email to complete the verification process. After verification, log in to your account. Upon login, a pop-up message will ask if you want to access the application forms. Click on Go to see the overview and the privacy statement page. Please read carefully and tap Agree and Submit button to view the online application form page. Choose between two types of application forms: the ID card application form and the non-ID card application form. Ensure you read through the descriptions of each before making your choice. Once you select your application type, the application form will open to you for you to fill. Fill the entire form with accurate information and upload any required documents. To avoid errors, jot down answers to questions on paper before completing the online form. After successful filling the application form, you will be redirected to the Jumio verification page to verify your identity. Ensure the uploaded identity document matches the one used for verification. After successful Jumio verification, proceed to the payment page to make payments for your ID card. Upon successful payment, you will receive email confirmation. Please allow up to 7 days for administrators to review your application and make approval. Ensure all information provided is correct to avoid rejection and account suspension for security reasons. Make sure you comply with directives and guidelines provided throughout the process. Thank you. For your event registration to Finland Convention, kindly click on the event button on our website menu. This will direct you to the event page. Select the Finland Convention event. You will be taken to the login page. If you have an existing user account, log in with your email and password. Once logged in, access the convention application form. Fill out the form correctly and select your preferred ticket type. Click on the Pay Now button to make payment for your 2024 Finland Convention event tickets. After successfully submitting your application, wait for 7 days for administrators to review and approve your application. Upon approval, your event ticket will be emailed to you. Please ensure that your email address and all other information provided are accurate to avoid any issues with your application. See you all in Lahti, Finland, from November 29th to December 3rd, 2024. Biafra, peace, unity, and freedom. Thank you.
You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all cost. At all cost. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, There is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody.